students. Today we discuss about the bivariate analysis. It's the part of EDA process. Bivariate analysis. So EDA, exploratory data analysis. In that we discuss about the bivariate analysis. So bivariate means we focus on two features of our data. So one feature is fixed as target feature, and we check the relation between each and every input variable with our target variable. So this process contains two features or two variables. Okay, one is input and second one is target. This process is nothing but the bivariate analysis. So what we can do in that method? So firstly, we visualize the relation between input variable and output variable with the help of scatter plot. Scatter plot shows us the relation between input and output variable. So how we can visualize this? So scatter plot works on input and output variable. So consider this is your input values range and this one is the output, okay, or target or output variable. If the scatter plot shows such a type of plot where we can see if the input value range increases, output is also increases. So such a plot gives us the upward trend. The plot gives us or shows us the upward trend. Such a relation are called as positive relation. With the help of scatter plot, we visualize the relation in input and output or input and target variable. Okay. So next, if the relation between input and output goes in downward direction, so this is input, this one is target. Okay. If the relation between these two variables are seen like this, then in such a plot or this visualization gives us the downward direction or downward trends. So such a relation we called as negative relation. Okay. So for example, if we consider our sales and profit, then if your sale increases, as your profit also increases. Such a relation is positive relation. So consider simple example is temperature and ice cream sale. Ice cream sale. So if temperature value increases, input is temperature. If temperature value increases, automatically ice cream sale also increases. So such a relation is the positive relation. In next scenario, we consider as gold price and gold sale. So in such a scenario, if the input variable is price and target variable is sale, if the gold price increases, the gold sale automatically decreases, right? If the gold price is smaller, then gold sale is higher. So these are the two situations to observe the relationship. The first situation is nothing but the directly proportional scenario. Directly proportional scenario means if the input variable value increases, target variable value also increases. Is the positive relation is directly proportional. Input variable is directly proportional to the output variable. In second scenario, if the input value increases, target value decreases. Such a relation is nothing but negative relation, and this scenario is under inversely proportional to each other. Input variable is inversely proportional to the target variable. These are the two scenarios to observe the relationship between input and target variable. But with the help of scatter plot, we just visualize our relationship. But we cannot state that the value of the relationship. We just show or we just see or state that it's a positive relationship and it's a negative relationship. But how much is the relationship? So with the help of correlation coefficient, we state that the value of the relationship. So how we can check the correlation? So firstly, we discuss about the correlation. So correlation coefficient is nothing but the value between input and target variable relationship. So correlation coefficient value range is from -1 to +1. -1 to plus. So in that, at the center, there is a 0. Okay. So here is the negative 0.5 value and here is the positive 0.5. So what are these values? So if the value of this relation is greater than or equals to -0.5 in this range, then we said as or we called as strong negative relation. Strong negative relation. If the value is from in positive from 0.5 to 1, then we state that it's strong positive relation. Okay. If the value lies between -0.5 to 0 or 0 to +0.5 is the weak relation. This one is the weak relation. And if the relation value is 0, then we state that there is no relation between input and target variable. This is where, so with the help of this value, we state that how much is the relationship between input and target variable. So with the help of Excel, we check or we perform these operations. Okay. So with the help of Excel sheet, we check this. Here we have temperature and sales of soft drink data. Okay. So with the help of this data, we perform our bivariate analysis. So temperature is the input variable and sales of soft drink is your target variable or output variable. Okay. So with the help of this data, firstly, we perform the scatter plot operation. So select this data, go to insert and check recommended chart. So first chart is scatter chart. So click on OK, then you will get such a plot. So this plot shows us if the value of temperature increases in x-axis, the value of sales also increases. This one. Okay. So this plot gives us the upward direction. This plot gives us the upward direction. Okay. So it's a positive relationship. Scatter plots only shows us the relationship. Then with the help of analysis tool, we find the correlation coefficient value. Okay. So to perform or to find out correlation coefficient value, okay, go to the data, go to the data, then data analysis tool, and here is the correlation. Then select, click on OK. Then the correlation asking for input range means your complete data. So select complete data, input and output value. So first row contains the labels or column names. So select labels in first row. And then next, where you want your output. So I want my output in this sheet only. So I select the cell where I want it. To submit this data, click on OK. Then you will get the correlation coefficient value between input and output variable. So with the help of scatter plots, we know there is a positive relationship. And with the help of correlation value, we know how much it is positive. So 0.89 means it is greater than 0.5 value and near to 1 means it's strong positive relation. So 0.89 means 89% these two variables are related to each other. And such a analysis is nothing but the bivariate